Welcome back to T-Facts. Today we have some exciting updates from the world of reality TV, particularly from the latest happenings on the Golden Bachelorette. Let's dive into our first story. First up, Bachelor Nation is buzzing with rumors as fans believe they've spotted a connection between Golden Bachelorette alum Dan Roemer and contestant Edith Aguirre. After both attended the show's live finale, social media lit up with speculation about their potential romance. With hints dropped and playful banter, could love be blossoming outside the mansion? Next, we shine the spotlight on Pascal Ibgui, who has become a fan favorite this season. Despite his early exit, he took to social media to share a heartwarming award honoring his incredible demeanor during the show. Was it enough to make him a contender for a future season? Let's take a closer look at his journey and what fans are saying. Moving on, we delve into the poignant backstory of Chock Chapple, the newly engaged star of the Golden Bachelorette. He opens up about his previous engagement to Kathy, whose life was tragically cut short by cancer. Join us as we explore how his past relationship has shaped his connection with Joan Vassos and his path to love. And finally, we discuss the intense finale of the Golden Bachelorette. Many fans believe that the season's finale was unfair to runner-up Guy Gansert, who never got the chance to meet Joan's family. We'll dissect the episode's events and discuss what this means for future seasons of the franchise. Should the format change to ensure fairness for all contestants? Let's dive deeper into the first story about Dan Roemer and Edith Aguirre. Bachelor Nation fans have been buzzing with excitement after spotting what seems to be a blossoming romance between Golden Bachelorette alum Dan Roemer and Edith Aguirre, a contestant from Jerry Turner's season of The Golden Bachelor. Their connections sparked following their appearances at the live finale event, where fans noticed the two taking an adorable selfie together. Edith Aguirre, who was eliminated in week 3 of Jerry's season, made a lasting impression on viewers with her stunning gray hair. Embracing the beauty of aging, her confidence and unique style have made her a social media influencer, particularly for the older generation. Since leaving the show, she's been open about her hair care routine, sharing tips and showcasing her talents as an amazing seamstress. Dan Roemer, on the other hand, also faced his share of challenges on The Golden Bachelor, not faring well with his previous connection to Joan Vassos before his elimination in week 4. Described in his ABC bio as someone who loves the simple things in life, Dan enjoys activities like visiting farmers markets and diving into historical biographies during his downtime. The rumor mill intensified as fans took to Reddit, speculating about the potential of a romance between Dan and Edith. One Reddit user suggested that the two should date, while another pointed out that Edith had commented on Dan's Instagram posts recently, hinting at their ongoing interaction. Meanwhile, there was some playful back and forth on social media with fans really rooting for this potential match. However, it looks like another fan might have someone else in mind for Dan. They mentioned that Dan might be a great fit for Nancy, another contestant who has faced challenges in her dating journey due to her diabetes. They offered heartfelt support, expressing their desire for Dan and Nancy to find love together. So, what do you think, Bachelor Nation? Could Dan and Edith be the next reality TV couple we didn't know we needed? Or does someone else have a better match for Dan? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Next up, let's talk about Pascal Ibgui. This Golden Bachelorette star has certainly made a name for himself with his playful antics and charming personality. Fans were sad to see him go when he's eliminated just before the overnight dates, but he left a lasting impression. Recently, Pascal took to social media to celebrate receiving a special award from a dear friend, recognizing his incredible demeanor throughout his time on the show. Initially paired with Joan Vassos, Pascal seemed like a great match. Their chemistry during one dates had many fans hopeful for a happy ending. However, when it came time for the fantasy suite, Pascal felt he could not move forward and made a difficult decision to leave the show. In his exit interview, he did not hold back his thoughts on Chock Chapple, another contestant labeling him a stalker due to his possessive behavior towards Joan. However, Pascal later issued a public apology for those comments, aiming to keep the peace among the contestants. Despite this dramatic exit, Pascal remains a fan favorite and is even on the short list of hopefuls for a potential second season of The Golden Bachelor. His lighthearted charm and genuine nature have resonated with viewers, leading many to hope we'll see more of him in the future. Fans to the comments to express their fondness for Pascal, with one even proclaiming, "Truth, you have a wonderful personality and are handsome as well. So What does the future hold for Pascal Ibgui? Could this award signify a new beginning for him in the Bachelor universe? We can't wait to hear your take on this charismatic star and whether you'd love to see him again in a future season. No, let's delve into the touching backstory of Chock Chapple, the recent winner of the Golden Bachelorette. Chock is now happily engaged to Joan Vassos, but his journey to love came with its share of heartache. During the show, Chock poignantly opened up about his past engagement to a woman named Kathy, who tragically passed away from cancer in 2022. Chock and Kathy were engaged for 9 years, and he shared that their relationship had deep roots. Kathy was not only a loving partner, but also a devoted mother and friend who was cherished by everyone around her. Her obituary highlighted her incredible spirit and devotion to her children, often attending their sporting events and supporting them in every way possible. Interestingly, fans have been curious about why Chock and Kathy never tied the knot during their long engagement. In a previous interview, he revealed that Kathy wanted to wait until both of her children had finished school before taking that step, but details surrounding their decision remain somewhat ambiguous. Throughout the show, Chock honored Kathy's memory, expressing deep appreciation for the time they shared before her untimely diagnosis just 5 months before her passing. Though they never publicly shared many photos together on social media, Chock did post a heartfelt tribute when she passed, acknowledging the profound impact she had on his life. This emotional connection also played a significant role in his budding relationship with Joan Vassos, who herself has experienced loss with the passing of her husband. Their shared history of grief allowed them to bond them to on a deeper level, and many fans admire how they found love again amidst their past heartaches. Chock's story is a poignant reminder of the complexities of love and loss, and it's so uplifting to see him moving forward with John. What do you think about Chock's emotional journey? How do you feel about the bond he shares with Joan? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. And finally, let's talk about the dramatic season finale of The Golden Bachelorette. And fans eagerly awaited the conclusion of Joan Vassos' journey to love, but many were left feeling that the finale was not entirely fair to the runner-up, Guy Gansert. The episode spotlighted a moment that had a significant impact on the outcome of the season. In the final moments, Joan met Chock Chapple's family first, which set the stage for their special connection. Following this family meeting, he surprised her with a unique gift, a keychain to a hypothetical apartment in New York City. This moment was so impactful that it prompted Joan to stop the competition right then and there. She made the decision to find Guy to break up with him before he had a chance to meet her family, leaving many fans questioning fairness of the situation. Viewers expressed concern that Guy, who had many supporters and showed a genuine connection with Joan, was unfairly denied the opportunity to voice his feelings and meet her children. The consensus among fans suggests that the contestant who goes first in these types of situations often has an unfair advantage, affecting the overall dynamics of the finale. As Guy was left in tears, many fans felt for him, wondering if he had deserved a chance to make his case for love just like Chock did. Surprisingly, Guy seems to be moving on with his Instagram, suggesting he may be ready to find love again. In fact, many fans are rallying behind him, believing he would make a fantastic lead for the next season of The Golden Bachelor. With casting calls hinting at a new season being set for 2025, it raises questions about how the show could revise its format to ensure a more balanced experience for contestants in future seasons. Should the producers consider changes to the approach of meeting families? What do you think would improve the experience for contestants and viewers alike? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.